Hi, Star Sign family. Here's Shima, and here is your Equinox Tarot reading, which I opened up for us to see what's happening. And it's all about Libra. Look at this. The main goal here in the zodiac circle. Here is this card, which is the soulmate, the sun. So we all have this in common, and we have to sort of respond to this goal in the middle, which is the soulmate. What is a soulmate? Who is a soulmate? Do you know? No, we don't know because have to get there. And I just want to tell you guys, like, this looks like we left the karmic relationships. We sort of have a possibility now to slip out of this karmic relationships, like you have to look for your other half, and you have to cook for me all your life, and or the other one has to work for the other all their lives. No, this is now a big change happening in us. So it's like we progressed, and that's very much Libra theme. It's like going inside. It's like where is your other partner? Like who is your other partner? Your masculine and feminine energy inside of you. So on these cards, there it's symbolized by two butterfly people dancing around a mountain or on a hill, and watching the zodiac signs and sort of play with it. That's exactly what the equinox kind of season or moment is. Like this, find this alignment, find this feminine and masculine energy in yourself, and become one. Make it become one, and then it's gonna shine like this sun energy here. So each of our zodiac signs, we have to find our inner balance, our inner shadow, like the masculine and the feminine, like have to can become one when we deal with it. That's as a sample. I would say it's like yeah, not depending on the other person. Like so many karmic relationships is, oh, I'm depending on this person, and so I have to put up with such and such and such. No, it's you find your shadow inside of you, your fear, your angst, which is like, for example, your masculine side, and saying, I cannot find any work, I'm just gonna be cheated, and women always going to make less money than men. So get in peace with that kind of energy. Make it balance it, like you would do in yoga or in breath work, where you sort of your left, your moon and your sun energy sort of balance out, and encourage the other part, which is like weaker inside of yourself, to come into healing, into um, being fulfilled and not being scared. Make your side saying, yes, I can do it, why not, I can also bring in money, I also can, I don't have to just sit here and and do the housework and the children and cooking, and I also want to do what I want in life. What is my gift? What is me when I'm in balance with my weaker side? So we always can discover a weaker side in us. So bring that up into a balanced level, and you can do that when you bring this energy into your heart chakra. Wow. Again, with the heart chakra, you see, we have to work on this central spot. It's like our motherboard. And when you bring this kind of balance into your soul, listen to that. This is really beautiful. I mean, this is an opportunity for all of us to get to another level, because when you have your masculine and feminine side inside of you balanced like these two butterflies, then you vibrate in a different manner, and you are not insecure. Like we are frequency, you know, like you're in a group, and you are not behaving like you need that guy because he's so beautiful, or you need this woman because she's so clever. No, it's gonna be just the vibrations or the common interests which are sort of pulling you both together, and bringing you on a different other level with a balance, each one balanced with their inner um, masculine and feminine side. So you attract another person who is also balanced, and that's a total different game. This is like when your left brain and your right brain are working together in unity. Wow, this is like you feel integer, you feel together, you feel valuable, you feel a, totally different. You're not going to feel like a victim or being victimized by another person just because you are needy or the other person wants to be needed, or whatever, you know, these karmic relationships are sort of telling us, stay together until you die, and whatsoever. No, this is like a new possibility to love. This is like a soul level of love you can sort of experience. Well, that's the new goal, that's the new thing. That's where we sort of worked together. We worked on that thing to bring ourselves in alignment inside of us. And then we have the power or the personality which is vibrating and finding the other integer partner or friend or soulmate, I would say. This is like the soulmate kind of energy. A soulmate to play. So what does that mean in this zodiac sign? So what does that mean for our friends here? The Aries, for example. Aries, what is your relationship to a soulmate? So what would you do, or what would you wish for to have a soulmate on your side? And look at this. This is beautiful. Because you want to have body, mind, and soul involved. You want to and have it all focused. It's like focusing on in on something new together, and go for it, like with your everything concentrated in one direction, in this goal, body, mind, and soul. Concentrate that, and then you will really get there, that you have a partner who is also in the same direction with you, also aligned with body, mind, and soul. So it's a very important thing for you, that you sort of focus, that you sort of put all your energies in different levels, and find a common goal. So find a common goal with your soulmate, I would say, is a very interesting thing to make things happen for you, Aries. So whatever that is, get your goal together, get your soulmate into finding a new way, or a new level of experiencing something, or yeah, go travel together, work together, you know. It's like a common goal you guys want to have. And for Taurus, this soulmate energy is very important, that it's like in the love space. It's like giving and taking before the others even opens the mouth. So that your soulmate knows already what you want. So you don't even have to say it. It's not like a servant or something, but it's like this inner soul knowing what your feminine and masculine side is sort of wanting. So Taurus, you're very much into enjoying this new love experience with your soulmate, because it's very creative and very energizing. It makes all your feelings go, wow, this is a totally new experience I'm having, because it's not, I don't have to look for somebody needy. I don't have to look for to be working, because the other person is perfectly fine and balanced. I can just give because of giving, because I want to. So this is for all our Taurus people, a possibility to experience this kind of soul-mate energy, which is like so uncommon, because we never had the possibility to experience that. It's just because everybody was working on themselves. And look at Gemini here. Gemini is you're satisfied. Your new feeling about what's going on emotionally, because you worked on yourself. You brought your inner and your inner masculine and feminine, left, right, brain into alignment, and that's possible that that you receive new cosmic energies which are solely satisfying your needs, and you're absolutely absorbing it, and it all comes through the sun, through your sun, in a way, and other people. It's like also, it can also be like other people who are sort of having the same kind of vibration like you, and that's very satisfying for you. So it's for the soulmate people, they also can join groups where all the others are sort of also working on themselves. So right on, it's like meditation groups, it's all kinds of new coming together where everybody sort of works on a common goal by finding this new alignment in themselves. And I think it's coming from the galactic center through the sun. And it's working for all of us as far as I can see. And also for Cancer. Cancer, you are ready now with this kind of energy in yourself, by having worked on yourself. You aligned your masculine and feminine energy, and now you can sort of open your heart when you see somebody who's glowing with the same inner glow like you are doing. So it's recognizing, we are going to be recognizing the other another partner or soulmate by the glow they are having, because they worked on themselves as well. And then Cancer, you can open up. You can, from the depth of your soul, you can open up and say, wow, this is so beautiful. I want to open up my emotions and align with your emotions, and do something together, or be together and work on projects. But you sort of make the first step. You have Mars in your sign right now, so it's deep emotional power you're having, masculine, which is like not really natural for Cancer, but there's like somebody is home, like somebody is giving you the power to take 2 steps forward and say, yes, I love that. And how are you? How are you doing? And then the other person you are offering your insights can also respond and say, yeah, I felt that way also all the time. So a really nice opening is happening inside of your emotional household, because you aligned your masculine and feminine side with 3 yoga or as martial art or meditation or breathing work. Whatever you did, you worked it out. And you dare to do it because you have Mars. You have Mars pushing you to open your heart and dare to say who you are and what you want. That's very important also sometimes. Soulmate are able to be found for Cancers. Wonderful. Cancer, dare to go. Dare to open up. Yeah, and I'm just telling you guys, I'm just the messenger. So you have to find the answers with what I'm saying, because I'm just bringing in these ideas of how you can deal with it. So if it's not happening for you right now, think about what I was saying about working on yourself and aligning your inner masculine and feminine. And by the way, if you like this reading, give it a like and share, and maybe a comment, because that would help me to evolve with my channel. And here I have thank you. And that is just necessary to say sometimes, because that's how this whole game is working. All right, and here is the magician for Leo. Leo, magically, if you dare to use your magic, which is visualization, then you would really get into having somebody else respond to your personality, and it's going to be a person who is aligned, who is not needy, who is like also having their their work done, their inner work done, by aligning masculine and feminine energy inside, not like oh yeah, we will see in 100 years or before you die, you might do it, that you align with your inner both sides, But now you have visualize that, and imagine you are meeting that person, and visualize what kind of things you would do if you would meet this person who has all the whole story together, and who would want to share some projects or some new lifespan, or yeah, just a time to express each other and enjoy each other, and also be that you guys are both givers and not like one just hanging in there and the other one just over toppling and becoming aggressive, or all kinds of bad stuff, visualize, because the magician is right there to fulfill all the wishes you're expecting from a person who is matching your soulmate energy. So see inside of you, if you are still needy for something, and work that out, and do your inner work, and then you can have your power together to visualize exactly what you want with the being an empowered soulmate. Wow, that's powerful. And you're really pushed by your inner magic. It's wonderful. Hermes, Mercury, all these planets are making this possible if you sort of know what you want. And the universe responds to your wishes because the magician is right there. Okay, Virgo. What's happening with Virgo and the soulmate story? Well, you have been very brave, Virgo. You were very brave working on yourself and facing authorities, facing all kinds of laws, just by you being you, and accepting that you're integer, that you're aligned inside of yourself, that you are one person, not only a feminine or only a masculine. You have it pulled together, and now you can shine. And that's also the first moment where you can help others, when you're integer, when you're aligned to the universe and the zodiac sign. So that's a moment, Virgo, where you have learned how to suffer. You know how hard it was for you and how much suffering you had to do, especially um, when you didn't want to deal with the system or being in the system. You had to face a lot of bravery, let's say. But now you're there, you can do it, and you can have other playmates who are also shining like a sun and work together. And you're gonna find just the right partner who's there saying, what can we do together? How we can have a life together, how we can have projects together. So it's a total different way of seeing things, and it's no officialdom where you have to sort of go and get married. And no, it happens just without all of that. So it happens because it happens. And as I said, or I mentioned it somewhere, it's like the time of Pisces and being suffering and being depending on somebody and getting victimized. It's over. If you're aligned, if you did your inner work, or you're still doing it, then you are free and you can give Reiki to all the other people who are sort of needing a little lift up so they can find balance inside of themselves. Well done, Virgo. And here's Libra. And it's Libra season. It's like happening. We are getting into this beautiful present. We are sort of getting, like, it's the soulmate. It's the soulmate energy where we sort of progressed up to, so we can sort of start doing new stuff, start doing powerful new emotional paths can um, be taken, because you are the martial art guy. You are the one who is doing yoga, who's teaching how to balance yourself, balance your masculine and feminine side while breathing and aligning your brain in that way. And you worked on it, so you really did a lot of homework by adjusting the body to have all this cosmic power come in and shine through, so we can all get to this other level where we have this new playground where we're going to be kind humans, and worthy to take another step in being able to master ourselves or our ego, because that's all what it is. If you're not progressing, then your ego is still holding you in the dependency uh, in the dependency state. So let go and be mastering your own power, and you don't have to look anywhere. It's like these soulmates are all finding each other because it's frequency. The frequency is gonna put them all together. All of a sudden, everybody's gonna be attracted like magnetism to one another with a new in a new way of finding each other. Right on, Libra, and happy birthday to all the Libras. And Equinox, what's happening with Scorpio? Scorpio, you already did the work. You have worked on your inner uh, being in alignment with your feminine and your masculine energy, and that's also what you guys gonna um, use that power to develop a new way, your regal path, and you're just gonna blast forward by using, because that's what you also can do. You can use your sun, your developed energy to make things running, and you're already in full gear forward, and you're using it. You already said yes to the new system to find other like-minded to change reality and your reality, because that's how things gonna work in the future, because all this beautiful soulmates will find each other and group up in them in new groups and communities. Right on, Scorpio. You are a blaster. You're blasting the way with the new machine, with the new energy. I wouldn't, it's not a machine, it's like a powerhouse. You are a powerhouse. And you live it. You want to put it into practical function. And it will work. Okay, here is our friend Sagittarius. How do you relate to your soulmate is how you act right now. You still have to you're still fighting others. You're still sort of trying to keep the partners or the relationships away from you. But when you do the inner work, when you sort of align your masculine and feminine side peacefully inside of yourself, you don't have to fight anything, you just have to let go. Because we all have problems, it's not like we cannot fight the partner and saying, oh, you're such and such, because it's mainly yourself who's having this problem. So align your inner feminine and masculine, then you can have this powerful energy and saying, I'm free, I mastered my ego, because then you can overtake and say, yeah, I'm on a new human level. I'm kind to myself and I'm kind to others. Here is the position of Capricorn in relation to the goal we are having here to align to the soul energy, the soulmate energy. You are surfing. You're surfing the wave to let go of all distractions, and you're really concentrated of finding out to how to balance your feminine and masculine side, and you protect yourself, and you're forgiving all the in the past you were forgiving a lot, you had to let go a lot, and now you're generous and free and you can live to your fullest. And then you attract also a soulmate if you want. If not, you're just gonna do your own surf thing and keep on shining, because we all have to empower it and make it strong. So we it's not finding, we're just gonna meet. You're just gonna meet your soulmate, and it's gonna be totally different than you expected. So Aquarius, you have the Emperor ready to go, because it looks like you also understood this inner work you were doing and you accepted it long time ago, maybe because it didn't make sense that you had to look for outside service in by saying, I need somebody to take care of that. I need somebody who's integer. You were looking for somebody who's has everything balanced inside of them, and you want to support that. So you are the Emperor. You have already the Emperor power, because it also means that you are on top of this masculine and feminine energy. You already accumulated it and you can work from there. So you already are one and kind human. And as an Aquarian, you are right into put into the directions that you can give new laws, new orders, new constructions, and you want to sort of help to build groups with people who are already soulmates, who are potential soulmates, and who can sort of work out new projects for humankind, and a new play field also, how to play with the cosmic energies, like yeah. So you hope you find all whatever group you're trying to work out and to work with, and this is a perfect time now, the Libra season, to get into new ways of how we live together and how we create our society, because you are the future generation who's going to be the ones who are telling all of us how we can change and live more free and get out of the suffering and oh poor me victimized situation. We're all going to be shamans. We're all going to be in control like you are, You are the best example for everybody. And that's it. Here we have our friend Pisces. Pisces, in relationship to soulmate, you don't get, you're still blaming yourself. You're still sort of suffering, and maybe also thinking a little it's all your fault. Nobody's fault. We are getting out of this Pisces energy that we need to nail somebody on a cross, or it's like there's no guilt. There's nothing. There's no reason why we have to feel guilty or blame ourselves. We just have to sort of align inside of us, our masculine and feminine side, and then we are integer, and nothing to worry. So see it more like an opportunity for you right now to do that job by fertilizing your masculine and feminine side inside of you. And that would really help when you do some breath work or yoga, where you sort of see your weaker sides now and build it up and work on it so you can feel like a whole person and you dominate your you're mastering your own being. And then you can be happy and play with everybody. Like here in the zodiac, it's a wonderful zodiac reading for this equinox. And I hope I gave you some good ideas how to play with this. And I hope you liked it and you will share it and subscribe. It would help me a lot.